Today we're going to talk about how to create an automated email inside of Cloudia. That seems to be one of the most popular functions of Cloudia, primarily because Cloudia has an unlimited capability as far as combinations of automated emails and drip marketing with no limits on the combinations as well as the number. It's dependent upon your email server. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to set up an automated email inside Cloudia and show you some examples of some that I have existing. So the first thing you need to do obviously is go to the Cloudia Assistant site and log in. And once you actually log into Cloudia, then on the left-hand side, you can see I've got some folders and subfolders set up here. And further down on the lower left-hand side, I've got some tabs. And the one we're going to focus right now on is our Settings tab. So the Settings tab is where you may make modifications to Cloudia so it's customized for you. The Leads tab is where your leads actually are. So as you can see on the left-hand side, I've got a leads folder, I've got a folder for dental leads, and I got some subfolders underneath there. But what I'm going to focus on primarily is my dental leads folder. And this subject that we're going to talk about today will work no matter whether you're dealing with real estate or dental or health or automotive or whatever type of sales you're actually in. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to send out an automated email to my dental leads folder. And when I go to settings, on the left-hand side, I've got some choices here, things that I can modify. And then what I'm going to look at is my automated email. As you can see, I have two subjects already. One is dental info you requested, and the description on that is an initial outbound email for a brand new lead. And what this is this would be for a lead that just came in. I wanted to send an automatic email out. The second one that I have here is what's called a following up with you. It's a 30-day dental email. And what this description is telling me is that every 30 days after an email or a lead is created, then I want to send out an automated email to follow up with somebody. What I want to do is I want to create one in between. I want to create one that is going to be at 7 days after a lead is created, and that should explain a lot for you. And then we'll look at these individually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Add an Email on the upper left-hand side. I'm going to click on that. I have to give this thing a subject. The subject I'm going to call this is following up with you on your dental request. Okay, and the subject that I'm going to give it would be email to go out after 7 days from initial email. And the purpose of the description is really so that I know what this is, so that when I come back and I have this thing set up later, I may have 100 different automated emails in here, and I may want to, at a glance, know which one it is that this particular email goes to without me having to open it. And then the next choice I have is an opt-out link. And I'm going to say yes, I want to do an opt-out link here because I want to be able to give the customer the option of opting out if they don't want any future emails from me. Now, when I hit save, two things are going to happen. One, there's going to be a white area that shows up down here for the message body. And two, there will be a couple of tabs that pop up here. Now, the way this is set up is if there's something that shows up, you probably need to do something to it. And that's kind of where a few folks fall short sometimes on setting up their automated email. So watch this when I hit save. Here we go. Save, and there we go. There's a schedule tab, and there's a filters tab that just showed up. And here's a white area for my message body. Now, obviously, this is pretty straightforward. This is the subject that I'm going to have going out. And when I paste in the message that I have set up to go out here, then that much I can understand. But I also need to set up a schedule and filters. So here's my message body, and as you can see, it's kind of a form fill email. I can customize this based on the variables that Cloudia has in the system for me, so that I can kind of make it a little bit more customized and personal. And this particular automated email, I've got it set up so that if that customer is interested in getting a dental policy, they can respond back to me, or they can actually just click on my Assurant link, or if I have another link with another carrier, they can actually go to a website and sign up right online, which actually does happen. All right, so I can kind of customize this. Now, I'm going to hit save on that to save what I've done. And then remember, I've got the schedule tab and I've got a filters tab. And where most of the mistakes that we see happen on automated emails, where those occur, is somebody sets up an email here, but they don't do anything with their schedule tab or their filters tab. So the schedules tab is what tells Cloudia when you want the automated emails to go out, how often you want the automated emails to go out, when you would like them to start, or if you want to do a mass email. The Filters tab is telling Cloudia what folder and subfolders or combination of folders and ages and states, things like that, that you want automated emails to go out. Okay, so let's start with the schedule. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to set this automated email to go out 7 days after I have received the lead, because this is a follow-up email. So what I'm going to do is from my drop down on when I want the automated email to go out, I'm going to hit my arrow here. And as you can see, I can do it on demand, I can do it on a schedule, I can do one on a lead marked sold, I can do one when a lead is created, and I can do one based on a lead's birthday. But I'm going to do based on when a lead is created. Now I could also do it on a schedule. If I did it on a schedule, then it would be all emails would go out at the same time, on the same day all the time. But I'm going to do mine based on when a lead was actually created, because I want to go exactly 7 days after the lead was created. So I click on when a lead is created, and what I'm saying right here in this particular automated email is that I want the automated email to go out one time 7 days after the lead is created, and only go out one time and then don't go out anymore. Now I'm going to hit save on this. Now I could also set this to do every 7 days, and what that would happen is it would recur every 7 days from when a lead was actually created, right? But I'm going to have it on once every 7 days, once 7 days after the lead is created. Now the next thing I need to do is underneath filters, I need to tell Cloudia where I want these automated emails to apply. So I want to be working with a specific folder or folder and subfolders. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a filter, and I'm going to tell Cloudia that I want it to be based on a particular folder, and I want that folder to equal my dental leads. So in other words, when I hit add filter, I want Cloudia to send out an automated email that looks like this, filling in the customer's information, to my dental leads folder, and only my dental leads folder, one time 7 days after a lead is created. So now if I wanted to get a bit more filtered than this, I could do something, for example, of add a filter and property state equals Texas. And what would happen here is if I had this set of filters in here, then what I'm telling Cloudia is I want to send out an automated email that looks like this with this body, one time 7 days after a lead is created, and send it to all leads that are in my dental leads folder that are in the state of Texas. Now, what you don't want to do is do something like this. You don't want to say state equals, let's say, Alabama, because what you'd be saying here is that you want an automated email to go to leads that are in your dental leads folder, that part's correct, and that are in the state of Texas and the state of Alabama. And that's just simply not possible, because a lead that you have on Joe Schmo customer can't be physically in Texas and Alabama at the same time. Okay, so you want to make sure that you don't do something that will be less restrictive than more restrictive. Another mistake that we see people make is they'll say, this is a great automated email that I'm going to send out. And again, this is one of those things that you don't want to do, is they say, I want this automated email to apply to my dental leads folder and also my health leads folder. And again, you can't do that because the leads that you have can't be physically in both folders at the same time. So that's why you'd want to be dealing with folders and subfolders if that's the case, all right? All right, so going back to this is going to be an automated email. It's going to go to my dental leads folder, and it's going to go out one time, 7 days after a lead is created, and this is what my message body is going to look like. And I'm going to hit save, and then when I hit close, when I close that, my automated email is now set up. And that automated email is going to apply to any leads that are in this particular folder. Now, an example of other ones that I actually have created would be an initial outbound email for brand new leads. So when I open this one up, as you can see, again, similar message, and got my opt-out link in here. Here's my subject, and again, my filters it's specifically for my dental leads folder. But here's my schedule, based on when a lead is created, one time 0 days after the lead was created. So what I'm saying is send out an automated email as soon as a lead is created in that folder. Okay? And then the other one that I would have would be here, and this would be a recurring email. So this particular automated email is following up with you, automated email, and it says 30-day dental emails, my description. And what I'm saying here is, again, deal with leads that are only inside actually at this point in my never reached folder. So as I process these leads, I might move them into a folder that says I never reached this customer. And the schedule would be based on when a lead is created, but send out the automated email every 30 days after the lead is created. So in other words, if a lead comes in right now, then 30 days from right now, if it's in my never reached folder, then send out this automated email. And then 30 days after that, and 30 days after that. And of course, they have that ability to be able to opt out as well. And I hope that helps explain some automated emails for you guys. That should take care of about 99% of any questions that people have on the automated emails. There are a lot of combinations that you can do. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact us at support, or you can also go to cloudiaassistant.com and contact us there, as well as go to youtube.com, and we have additional type of videos to be able to help you.